Hello, my country people them. When our countryman don't come again. Today we now number 14 day for August 2021. Countryman, it don't come again. When I match fire for the share as I join. When I copy the link, send them for WhatsApp, for YouTube, for Facebook. Countryman come for country about one or two things them today. I know say countryman they come live these days them way I know they announce them all the same. Now because say I get bolo, I get other things them where they do them, and any opportunity where me I get them for come live, I go just come live. I don't need for pre-announce them before I come live my contributor. So as I join when I know the usual routine, when I match fire for the share countryman it they come. So my contributor today I get small discussion with Wuna. I want for Tori about one or two things then. Rain the fall was our day. So now why that way I go come inside this little shed before I continue with our discussion today my contributor. So now my result that in the distance was our this day. And before one go further, we will play Kum anthem, national anthem, and then we'll match fire with other things that I contribute them. Today, I will introduce Una with the topic of discussion. I see a day on the screens. Say we could do some small analysis of the current Amba terrorism situation for Cameroon, and also update Una about the terrorists where they indict them for America, and also which we Una need for expect them next, as far as this ambassador terrorism may be concerned, and what black legism I contribute them. So, Una bear with me. As we join, when I match fire for the share, I don't already explain and say, make, if you did live, whether not Clovis Belches or the link, send them for WhatsApp, make we share and to match fire, make it go far and wide, my contribute them. So, today, before I continue, make I just talk about the indictments of this shit, no white last way they did for America, because that one is not going to be a long or important topic at the moment. The process be long. When I know say person like Tamofos and Michael, they've been indicted since 2019, and the case it still go on. While they process them, they plead guilty, and they go through the system. It would take a long while before we get anything, before we hear anything from them about this particular issue. So make una just match fire for the sheriff. They updates them as far as the ones the way they be indicted for America it be concerned. The update it go happen within the next 12 months. When I go see them, they will start to go prison. Now wait till that way go happen, but no specific update no there at the moment. The process for America it be very long, it be drawn out, and they still go through the court process small. And as we get any update, countryman it will can update Una as the updates they be available. So that one I mean no problem. Or when I need for known I say they be indicted, and they will continue for the indict more and more of them as time goes on. When we get any information, we'll get any updates, we'll come update Una. So contractor Black Leg, as he say you don't join we match fire for the share. I'll be a little bit disappointed. Say you save my number for your phone as MKDP. I don't know what to be MK country people them. So I don't know why they save and MKDP. What are MKDP now? Wait, I don't understand. So when I match fire for the share, as when I join, when I share, I make it go far and wide. When I know the usual routine, now through the process of sharing, where we desensitize our country people them, and with the match fire, with the make the our own version of the truth, of our own analysis and our own reality, where we with the experience of for Cameroon with this ambassador terrorism, with the share the reality, and it go far and wide. With the tarnish ambassador terrorism, will continue for the match fire for the Sheram. As with the Sheram, it go far, and other people they be sensitized, and they know which way they go on, and so with the take them for de-radicalize the picking the way they stay for bush, for move them for bush, and also for make sure say this thing it not ever happen again in the future. So no special but not the way some person go press them for stop ambassador terrorism. Nothing, not the way any special person fit do except for which way we already do. So make we not relent or match fire for continue for the do which way we already do. And that the only way that we will win, because we already win. And the only way that we will continue match fire. So that this nonsense it can't end. No special magic button, no day where any person fit press and may end. Whether na President Paul Biya or na the ministers, nothing, not the way any person fit do them. Now we Anglophones them will start Amba. Now we Anglophones them will go end Amba. So as I talk, I can play what Kumkum anthem for now, play what Cameroon national anthem as well. As soon as you join for this live broadcast for WhatsApp, when I match fire for continue for the share my country people them. Now give me 1 second, countryman. I want for share for multiple 26 plus WhatsApp group where we'll get them. So when I give me 1 second, my country people them. My countryman the cam. Yes, my country people them. I be sorry say we will be lost connection for a few minutes. So I feel see Mogo day life. I feel see Okanasri Clovis as well day life and a few other people them. When I leave in the comments them in the comment section, my country people them. With the cam, sorry about the slight disconnection. Where we will get them. I know exactly which way happen, and I don't resolve them. Hopefully, we're not going to be interrupted again. Okay, my coach, so we could play what Kumkum anthem, and then we'll mash fire. We'll play what Cameroon national anthem, then we'll go. Now listen.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you for playing my country with them. Now we'll listen to the Cameroon national anthem. Thank you for playing to my country people them. As I be talk today, na Saturday number 14 day for August 2021. Countryman, it don't bring una interesting presentation as usual. We'll go analyze the situation for ambassador terrorism for Cameroon and the way forward. I don't already discuss about the indictments and any updates. We'll not get no specific updates at the moment, except for the fact say the American justice system it be very slow. It will take a long time. As we understand, Tamofos and Michael will be indicted since 2019, and we already done for August 2021, and he never go prison, even though he don't plead guilty. The fact now said that they still work through the process, that they still work through the American justice system, because they don't plead guilty, they cooperate with the feds for make sure say they indict more people them. And why that way when I don't see, say there's a Walters Muma and Mangang they be indicted now due to the collaborative work where Tamofos and Michael it be given. It don't wear wire, it snitch on other Amba sheet, no why blast them, forget the other indictments them. And as more and more of them, they plead guilty, they go work with the feds for catch other ones them. Now, so the American justice system, it work. So it would be slow. Before now one see said that they go prison, it would be now 2022, maybe even a year from now, or maybe even more. So now the update that way I bring up for now, no specific update, no day. Mangang, they don't seize the passport, so enough to travel, and all the other ones where they indict them, where they plead guilty as well, they know if travel. They don't seize their passport. They fit only travel within that small state where they in. And if they want to go out of that state, they need for seek special permission from the state attorney general before they travel out of that state. My contributing. So not only update that will bring them as far as the indictments and for America to be concerned. So my contributing. In order for we to continue with this live broadcast, I want for showing us something for WhatsApp before we continue. Okay? When I see this video.
Okay, you wait to be your name. Wait to be your own. Who's on an ID card in there? Okay. You come up outside. Come. You come outside. When I do now waiting.
For me, I do not tell you, but now I work because my machine is broken.
Okay. Who's I wanna come on also? For town. They go outside. They look for you.
Okay, my contributor, I'm not going to continue the video because we don't already share this video for WhatsApp. We don't share them too for Facebook. We don't broadcast them. So when I don't already see this video, no point, no day for me to play the rest of the video. But the other part, this video become now in 3 parts. I only broadcast now this part and the other one will be very gruesome. The other one will be gruesome. Now the Amba should know why blast terrorists, where they torture these 2 girls picking them. They strip them naked as their mommy born them. Okay, then they rape the picking them, and then they torture them, they beat them with collars under their foot, and then they humiliate them, then they record the video, and then they share them out there. My contribute them. Now the same shit, no white blast, and this way they talk say, they carry guns, cutlass, and whatnot, fall inside bush, they say they want to go defend. That's what when I be calling the Anglophone, say our boys. Say they therefore protect women, no be so. Say when I picking them and when I woman them, the Amba shit no why that they can't protect them. So when I don't see and say everything where Anglophones they don't do because of their own political frustration, it don't backfire on them. Now 2021 this. I know I even talk about Madame Ayafo Florence or Bebe B Blanche for Muyuka. And then you know the other one, Lydia from Muyuka as well. And then not to talk about Diane Effiong on Diana, where they be buried alive for Kosala for Kumba. You know, this one not just a handful of examples then where we don't show now with videos. And then some shit no why last to go talk today. So but why not countryman get the video? But why not all countryman? Why not countryman be the first person for broadcast the video? That's so Amba should know why last we can't talk about. But of course, if now the Amba should no me not say if now from the Amba should know why last way countryman it take the video, we broadcast them, it go far and it go viral. That's it. Now them they catch the poor innocent people them. Now them they kill them. Now them they record them, and then now them they spread them out there. When they enter countryman, we'll just help them. Will be not just the amplifier. Now, in fact, no be amplifier, now complifier. We'll just be not the complifier. We do not complification. We'll just take the video with them, so they record them with their own voice, with their own faces, with their own pictures and everything. We'll complify them so that make more and more people they see them. Then we'll tarnish Ambazonia go past. That is it. We need to do nothing special. Now themselves they record them. So we don't prove them over and over and over to every single person, to the international community or to the Anglophone Cameroonians, to all the other people the way they get any voice about this issue. Say Amba na terrorism, and themselves they don't see them and themselves they believe them. Now the biggest problem that way Amba get our countryman, if we don't understand, now the tarnishing of Ambazonia terrorism. Because of that, because of the way we will take their own videos, them, their own information, their own atrocities, their own actions, them, we broadcast them, we make them go far and wide, we give them publicity, free publicity, we make them to the extent way people that they come out for Amba, they run. I don't give you a kind example. I'm not going to start for the name and from Nick Santos, Kawa Yannick Sikot, Ngo Santos, as I don't really call him, Nick Nsofoncha, and the other ones, so-called Dr. G, and thousands of other ones where they don't come out run from Amba, where they don't make a public statement. Now, we don't achieve that one. Now, we don't make them it be impossible for person now for associate itself with terrorism. Now, we don't make them so much contribute them. We don't also make them Amba and not be able for raise money. They don't do fundraising because of the black legs and because of the fantastic black legacy where we do them, with the sensitize for general public them, with the expose their terrorist atrocities them, and with the make them, they not be able for organize, they not be able for raise money, they not be able for do anything way they want for focus on. Now we destabilize them, we make them, they lose focus. So now you get Anglophone Cameroonians the way they go see that video. When an Anglophone picking and a Bamenda girl and a Bamenda boys, then they catch you, they terrorize you, so they torture you, they rape you, they humiliate you, then they record them and then they share the video. Now Anglophone versus Anglophone. Just imagine for 1 second if now Cameroon military if do something anything close to that. Just imagine. For example, this Amba should know why last week named Bina Jibril for Bamenda way, that taxi man way, he go through checkpoint, they tell him say make it stop, he run, they shoot him. Bamenda people they come and go match. Bamenda people they come and go match. When I remember that Jibril issue, maybe when I ask the same Bamenda people and say they will go match, time where they kill Madame Ayafo Florence, they go match as they see this video where they torture this beginning. So when I see how many, they kill their chief for that side for Bamble on the Bamboo side. When I remember just a few weeks ago, they killed their chief, Amba terrorists, they kill him. When I hear some Anglophone man go match, when I hear them, because I know hear them more, but one, I mean say just one, Amba she know why that's terrorist though, where and a criminal, where they don't go prison, come back, where Cameroon military they kumkumai some, when I hear, but many people they say they go match. The one thing where I overlike come and say, all the shit know why last way they say they come and go match. After they go match, no, they say they don't go match good. The next 2 or 3 days, time we place on cool down. Even now, Okada picking them and taximan and 419 scammers them. Now they are padman the way they will go match. Gendarmes enter inside that cartier, they catch all the shit no web last the way they will go match. Fantastic. They catch them all. Now they say they regret why they will go match. So suppose we talk say that this kind of thing they make people they go join the Amba. When I don't hear countryman they talk about disarmament anymore, countryman no day for DDR anymore. We don't talk say, we don't try our best for sensitize any person because we will know and we understand. Say it is so. Many of our youth them, Anglophone youth them, they be falling inside scam. Okay, we understand that situation. Say many of the Anglophone youth they be enter in inside scam. Now why that way they be take gun for bush in the first place? Now we there now for 2021. We don't try our best for sensitize and alert every person about Ambazonia terrorism and about the DDR centers and about the presence of disarmament commission, so that any person who wants to save your life, it will go save your life. So any person who is still there for bush for this 2021 today, na thief man, na scammer, na person where will get for kill him, wipe him, throw him, case goes nowhere. So countryman, it's not there for that nonsense for the talk about DDR anymore. Now we're there now for the business of kumkumization, with or without soup, we kumkumize them. No, so we're not there for that nonsense. We don't beg no man. Any person will say, everyone go carry gun. Go and carry the gun. We'll get bigger guns then. We'll go come after you. We'll go wipe you through them. And they always show una who's our day, and I always remind una say, I did me for Europe. In fact, I know even there for Europe right now. I did me in the Caribbean when I see a beautiful Caribbean sea. When I say I'm not cruise line at that, and I see the resorts where me I enjoy my life there. I don't give una 360 tour, no be so. I enjoy my life. You too, if you enjoy your life, but if you think say you want to go carry gun, go help Tapang for get political asylum, or for go help Sako, Nick Santos is them, and all this shit, no why blast them, forget their ambitions and their political ambitions, them good. That one is your business. Me, I enjoy my life. You too, if you enjoy your life, if you want, I contribute them. So, now, I don't really show now that video. I don't really talk more about that one. Before I want even go further again, I get some other thing where I want for show now. But in order for me for show now, I get for go back. Usa way Abishidon. I want to go show now my passport, and I want to go show now some information. I hope say Belters Atesong they hear the watch. Okanasri Clovis and Joel. All the picking the way they be carry gun go for bush when I ex-combatants then today. Where when I will talk that nonsense about Anglo-Saxon heritage or whatever. Maybe I come back now. I should run down. I want for show now something. Okay? I want for show now something. Okay? Okay. Now my passport that. When I take a good look. I will come before I can give the analysis. I want for show now my passport well. When I see my passport now, okay. For people the way they know if you see I'm fine. Maybe I bring this. I want to bring this picture on the screen. When I see I'm fine, when I look maybe I take one sip of my drink. Okay. Now my passport that. One of the reasons why were they showing my passport, okay? We're not there for European Union anymore. As I talk for the European Union, United Kingdom, of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It's not there for European Union anymore. We don't come out. Okay? So, wait we want to see for here so. Now the British Royal Coat of Arms. Okay? Now the coat of arms of the United Kingdom and Great Britain. Now Queen of England, he get that coat of arms and the royal family. Now my passport that it be about 5 years old, it get 10-year life. But because I overuse them, I travel a lot. Now why that when I don't see them say it don't the rub off, it don't the wear out. So now why that way I get this picture on the screen where it never rub off, it never wear out. For when I for see which way I want make una see them. Okay? Now the words where they write them for day, the words where they write them for day. My own it don't rub off small, I know if you see I'm fine. But now the words and that way I want me to read them. I hope so when I feel read them. If you feel read the words them, type them, send them for comment section. I do wait. Type them, send them for comment section. The words them way I want me to pay attention to. If I feel see them. Now they say Dieu est mon droit. I know one for overpronounce French because I know say Belgians if you be there here, Belgians will laugh me because Belgians they laugh countryman say countryman knows sabi French. When I type the words and send up a comment section, if you feel read the words the way they for British passport, Queen of England, the passport. Thank you, Contractor Blackleg. Contractor Blackleg, you don't type I'm send them. Now in that, now my passport this, now see I'm the right hand for them. Now just say don't rub off. Dieu est mon droit. Okay, Contractor Blackleg say I did see him well. Thank you. Tanto Goldberg too don't type Amsterdam. Emma Wu don't type Amsterdam. Lodesta Bezalel it don't type Amsterdam. Nicolo Mbakwa it don't type Amsterdam. Say Dieu est mon droit. I hope say una we una de watch him. I hope say una understand say na British passport this. The right time for day. Okay, United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Now my passport is okay. The right hand for the Dieu et mon droit. Now French. Okay, now if we know the meaning of the words them, those 4 words them, Dieu et mon droit, we type them in the comment section. Because now French, the French motto, that one now the motto of the British monarchy. Because as we understand, the United Kingdom is a kingdom. Wow, I am so intelligent. How did I know that? Because the name is actually the word kingdom is actually in the name of the country. Now see, I'm no, the right of the day. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Now the country that way me had to stay in. Okay? The kingdoms them in the United Kingdom include England, Scotland, and you get also Northern Ireland. Okay, you get Wales as well. Wales is actually a principality where not in a kingdom. Now why that when I see the British flag, it be represented, all the kingdoms in the United Kingdom they be represented in the British flag, the Union Jack we get blue, white and red for day. Okay, now why me they bring on this presentation? Okay, someone when are there for Cameroon, as ignorant as una be, they talk about Anglo-Saxon culture. Say why they write everything for French? Why they write everything for French? The British monarchy, their coat of arms, it be written now in French. Una understand? Now in that. Oops, ma bring up una. What's that day? Now in that, ma show una very well. Una go for Google, go type am for Google. Say type am Dieu et mon droit. For Google, it tell una say wetin. God and my right is the motto of the British monarch. Now in that, now the British monarch, now the coat of arms that. Now in that, they tell una say Dieu et mon droit. It's a French. It's pronounced Dieu et mon droit. Now old French, where it means wetin God and my right. It is the motto of the monarch of the United Kingdom. Okay? Now in that, now the emblem, when I see the Queen of England, it come out on official duty, it wear now this emblem. Now in that the right hand for day, under Dieu et mon droit. Now in this, for the British coat of arms, the right hand for day, Dieu et mon droit. Okay? Now the British coat of arms that, when I go Google them, I always talk my thing, I tell una say una go Google am because I don't even want me una believe me. I don't even expect una for believe me. I want me una go do una own research. Una go Google am. God and my right. Now, my contribute them. What do they mean by God and my right? I don't really show una. God and my right. The British monarchy, the Queen of England, okay, the king, the way he probably been a king of England, okay, and before he, they talk saying that they get the divine right given to them by God for rule their kingdoms. Okay, I hope someone understand that one. Said for them for rule now a divine right. Now their motto that where they write them, Dio et mon droit. Okay, they write them for French in the British passport. Now people in this way they get their own language. I mean, English is the most widely spoken language on the surface of this earth. The most powerful country in the world, now the United States of America. The United States of America it been a British territory. Okay? The official language for the United States of America, the most powerful country in the world, now English. Okay? The British, they be colonized even India, Pakistan, and other, the vast majority of Eastern Africa, Southern Africa, and even, Nigeria and other countries them around Africa, and Asia, all the way to Hong Kong and other places them. They get their own language. I mean, the word English is from the Kingdom of England, where the Queen of England, ye motto be written in French. But the British people, they no vex. Say they go write their motto now for French. But some stupid shit, no white blast the day for Cameroon, they talk about their Anglo-Saxon heritage. They write small thing for French, you don't vex you. Say why they write them for French, why they not write them for English. But you know the English person, no? Queen of England, your own motto, they write them for French. I hope someone understand how stupid una be. And now this kind of things that they make, I talk say Anglophones, and Anglophones, they're stupid. So people they talk say, no, maybe I know over be harsh on the Anglophones them. No. I get right. It be mind-boggling. I know if you comprehend, I know if you understand the level of stupidity, and you go hear a person where it goes school to the level of maybe degree. It can't begin to talk the same stupidity. They talk about French and English. No mean your language. No mean your language. Some shit know why I said the bonnet for a condo titi. It never even passed Bamenda. It never even passed Okumba. It work I talk about your Anglo-Saxon heritage. Is that not madness? That one even the stupidest thing, the stupidity of the century. If they will give gold medals them, Olympic gold medal for stupidity, Anglophones they will carry all the medals them go. All them. Now the stupidest thing that I don't ever hear. When I fight, the other day me I get this conversation with Beltus, and I hope say Beltus you don't go vex with me. You know, say when person like you, they think about you more often, and they talk about you often. No, I didn't talk about you or the quote examples about you because I hate you or because I get any vendetta. No, now because I like you and because of our conversations, the way they always be very fruitful. Okay? Beltus talk about how no, but countryman. I say yes, Beltus talk. He say no, you know this thing. Even Paul be talking for French about this assimilation. I talk say what's be wrong with assimilation? He said no, but you know say I say question number one. What is assimilation? You know what the assimilation be. You don't Google them. You don't find out what it be before you can talk. Or you just hear something where some different person talk them. You run to can't repeat them. I said that the difference that between educated people them, between leaders and followers. Some man go just talk something, you hear them, you never digest them, you never research them, you never understand them, you run go repeat them. That is the definition of illiteracy. Do your own findings. You understand the meaning of the word assimilation. Question number two, what's been wrong in assimilation? He said, no, but you know that kind of way they make, you forget your own culture. I said, which culture? President Pobe, I don't ever can stop you, make you not do something where it been a Bangwa culture. You don't ever decide to marry your woman according to Bangwa culture. President Pobe, I can't stop you. You don't ever decide for talk your Bangwa country talk. Pobe, I can't stop you. You don't ever decide for worship your Bangwa gods or for worship your religion according to the Bangwa gods or Bangwa culture. Pobe, I can't stop you. Or the culture where you talk about, say the one where you forget that, where you fight the die, so they carry gun, go bush, kill people them, and stand the chance of being killed. Now for protect Anglo-Saxon culture, is that what you are fighting to protect? Is that it? Because even the Europeans, even the Queen of England, ye motto, na Dio e Mondra, it then in French, every single British person, they carry the passport with the coat of arms, where they write of their so for their face, it be written now in French. Francophones them, or I mean British people them, they never carry gun, go for bush. They never launch civil war because they write them for French. Okay? No man even care. First of all, they know very well, Seweti. All of these Europeans, them, now brothers, they come on from one heritage. Okay? All the languages, them, if you understand. Okay, before I even continue my contribution, when I know say Queen of England, now German. When I don't even know. When I know say the Queen of England, your ancestry now from Germany. Did you know? When I know. So when I don't know say German, English, and French, now all the same language where they originate from Latin. I think maybe Italian as well. When I know, now cousins, now brothers. Okay? So they don't get they don't fight them amongst themselves because of stupidity, as something as stupid as language. Okay? Queen of England, go Google them. Ye ancestry na German person. The Queen of England na German. Una ye? They know what I talk about Anglo-Saxon culture, Anglo-Saxon heritage, and some kind of stupidity like that. Okay, my contributor, I think so we don't talk about that one enough. When I listen to this video.
Gentlemen, ladies and listen to this guy, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to him. Listen to him.
When I listen.
We control territory. If you ever doubted when I said we have dynamic control of over 80% of our land, yesterday we proved to you and the world that we could translate that dynamic control into static control within 24 hours.
Nonsense.
From dynamic control to static control of 80%, 80% of our land. Ladies and gentlemen, it just baffles me where this gentleman comes from. With all this big grammar, empty grammar, high sounding nothing, that he has 80% of his land. This is a man who leads an organization that fights on the side of La République du Cameroon, and he wants us to believe they have 80% of their land. And very soon, they are now going to launch community schools. Community schools. It is ridiculous. This guy has no shame on his face at all. He says these things without blinking. Without blinking. He has 80% control of his land. He doesn't even have 80% control of Ngomgam or Mulang, where his terrorist boys are hanging there every day, abducting people and...
Una hear something?
Gentlemen, ladies and listen to this.
Wait, I want to play this part.
This is a man who leads an organization that fights on the side of La République du Cameroon, and he wants us to believe they have 80% of their land. And very soon, they are now going to launch community schools. Community schools. It is ridiculous. This guy has no shame on his face at all. He says these things without blinking. Without blinking. He has 80% control of his land. He doesn't even have 80% control of Ngomgam or Mulang, where his terrorist boys are hanging there every day, abducting people and taking ransom. He has no 80% of Mulang. Not at all. But this is the point. This is the point. Cho Ayaba, this is the plot. Cho Ayaba wanted Nigeria and Cameroon to start putting pressure on our refugees.
Okay, my contributor. So when I don't hear, wait where Chris Anu talk. First of all, when I remember for 2018, when Countryman it just started this blacklegism, which way will be the Duna say will be the debunk Ambazonia shit no where blast terrorist propaganda. Like this kind of nonsense way. Ayabachogo talks today so they get 80% control of territory on the ground. 2018 will be the day out there. The debunk all this kind of lies them. When I don't realize, I'm saying by 2021, since 2019 self, we don't stop for the debunk their lies them. When I don't realize, why is that? First and most importantly now, because say we don't already do it be so successful, it be so fantastic to the extent way we don't need for do any debunking anymore. So we let now the Amba sheet no white blast terrorists them they do the debunking on our behalf. So now wait that way we do them now so for 2021 my contribute them. So when I see and say this, so now Chris Anu it go now live on Facebook, it go debunk whatever Ayabacho talk. When Tapango talks something, na Mark Barretta it run go debunk him. When Mark Barretta talks something, na Eric Tato it run go debunk him. So we don't employ the shit no white blast them. They work now on our behalf, and we, the black legs them, we just they mind our business, they do whatever way we want for do them. So now the situation that might contribute them. We know they do debunking of Amba lies anymore because we don't employ the Amba shit no white blast and for do the debunking for we now. When we countryman, it always call this shit no white blast and say na terrorists. Some Anglophones them and some people they can't talk say no countryman why they call them terrorists. When I don't hear Chris Anu, when I the so-called spokesperson for Amba. He says I can't talk him. Say Ayabacho ADF, that terrorist boys where the day for Ngomgam, they kidnap people then for ransom and whatnot. No me I talk him, now Chris Anu talk him. When I don't hear the video, I don't play him twice. When I hear him, when I say so themselves when the Ambashi no white and they call themselves terrorists. Where did they stop now the Cameroon state authorities them like for example CRTV to journalists them and whatnot for call them terrorists? I still get people the way they work at a bit about the bush, they try for make words, they call them separatist fighters, they call them the Amba boys, they call them anything other than which way they actually really be. They've been a terrorist. End of discussion. Themselves they call themselves terrorists. Ayeke they call Oliver Lekiaka say terrorist. Or Oliver Lekiaka call Ayeke say terrorist. Okay? Sako and Chris Anu they call Ayabacho say terrorist. Ayabacho they call them to say terrorists. They are all terrorists. And now they be employed by MKPD for destroy Ambazonia. Now they work now for countryman. Because now all them they been a black legs, whether they like them or not. Whenever you do something where you get the potential for destroy Ambazonia terrorism, you been a black leg. So whether Amba like them or not, they do black legism, my contribute. So now wait that way it happen. So when I don't hear. So if na me be talking, when I for talk say no countryman they talking because in a black leg. No. When I don't hear now, then say they talk. Amba they talk say so. If true say Ayabacho the control, say Ayabacho not even control even 80% of Ngomgam or Mulang. It work at the claim say they control 80% of the territory on the ground. And then now if they control 80%, might tell us something. One of the reasons why Chris Anu it vexed and it cry for Facebook Live in the first place and 70, because if Sako, if Ayabacho it claim say they control 80% of the territory on the ground, so now it means say. The internet government IG, they control now how many percent territory. Now he cry that. Now why they for Facebook they cry? Because say Ayabacho they claim say they control all the territory, say now he own all the Amba boys then because he not even leave small percentage. Say na Sako their own camp to the control them. Now why they cry? They cry now, they fight now for supremacy on the ground. Maybe when I understand that dynamic, my contribute them. So when I feel understand. Now that they debunk themselves, now all of them they work now for MKPD. All of them they do which way it destroy Ambazonia terrorism. When I first see the confusion of this shit no white blast and they talk today so make Cameroon government go shit on for dialogue with this kind of income poops them. When are they crazy? When are they crazy? You no go ever achieve anything. And my tell us something I contribute them. Every time when I hear Amba, it castigate Amba. When I hear Amba, it fight with Amba. Anytime when I hear Amba, they call MKPD name. Now we the win. When Amba the fight with Amba, black legs they win. One and indivisible Cameroon they win. When Amba they castigate Amba, black legs they win. When Amba they fight amongst themselves, they kill themselves. Now we black legs they win. Make una just imagine 2017, 2018, before we the black legs will be assembled for destroy Amba for Facebook, they be get all the time. They don't be get infighting, so they be feel focused on what way they be want do. So they be feel focused on fundraising, they be feel focused on their enterprise for destroy Cameroon, they be feel focused on looking for their garage through the suffering of our contribute them on the ground inside Cameroon. They be do kind of fundraising, and at that time they be divided, so they will raise all that money inside one pot, so they be fit amass up to almost $2 million US for my trip to Boya for 2018, where they be use them for pay their hotel bills, fly around the world, and do other things and they enjoy. Just like how me I enjoy so, but at least I enjoy out of my own sweat, where they pay me 15 million for one month, when Antanganji give me correct, better bread and sardine. I love it. I love it. So I just travel, go anywhere where I want. 50 million a month is a lot of money, and I enjoy. I'm good. So, but may I not digress too much. May I continue? So, but now I say and say, due to the fantastic work where we the black legs and we don't assemble, we do them for Facebook and everywhere else, Amba it be disorganized, they be disoriented, they fight amongst themselves. Now instead for the contribute money for one fundraising, they get about 1 million different fundraising way. All of them they be divided to the extent where some of them they run from Nick Santos to the so-called Dr. G to the other ones them they don't run. Not to talk about the Amba boys, so they don't come out run from the bush. Now they day for DDR centers. Now we the black legs and where we assemble for Facebook, we don't achieve that one. My contribute them. I want to thank every single person where it don't take them personal. It is share the messages them. It is fight ambassador terrorism for Facebook, for WhatsApp, for YouTube, and all over social media. Now we destroy them. Forget about the Cameroon military. We will get the capability for do this on ourselves. Amba, and nobody need Cameroon government for destroy our community. Amba, and nobody need no personal permission for destroy our community. We too will not need Cameroon government permission. We don't need Cameroon military permission. We don't need no personal permission for assemble for Facebook, for do our own part, for destroy ambassador terrorism. So make we match fire. We'll continue to do exactly what we do. Every time when I hear Amba call Oka Nasri Clovis in name, we win. Every time when I hear they call Kawa Yannick name, we win. Every time when I hear they call MKPD name, we win. When I know why, because they nobody know all these people I don't just mention, and they nobody know MKPD, Kawa Yannick, they nobody know Oka Nasri Clovis, they nobody know all these people then for 2017, 2016, 2019, 2018. Now for 2019, where they start know we, because they will assemble for destroy them, and we don't destroy them, and if we not be effective, if we not be cause correct destruction for them, they know for the mention we. To the extent where when I don't see people them, they pick their phone, register Clovis number, Beltus, and Joel their number. One of them, it actually they try for disturb, for example, when Beltus they live, or when Clovis they live, and they call you for try for disturb in live broadcast. Of course, you call yourself say you be general, you call yourself say you be doctor this, you get come back kind degree them or whatever. What to be your business with Clovis? If Clovis nobody cause impact, if Beltus nobody cause impact, why you go shidon, you call yourself say you be educated, you there for America, you there wusa, you think say you get money, then why you go take your phone, register Clovis number for day, and then they call you? If Clovis not create impact for your life, why you go do that one? When I take me for instance, they don't try all way for divorce or for separate Clovis, Beltus, and the other ex-combatants from MKPD. But they forget them, say they so, nobody not even me, I be go find Clovis. No. By the time when me I want go DDR center for Boya, Clovis no be done day. Okay, Beltus no be day. Yes? I go DDR center for Boya, so I come back, where these guys no be day. Now after, when me I don't already go coming back, where now Clovis it take my number from Ekoko Emmanuel and Bako Solomon, the other ex-combatants them. Clovis asked them for my number, and Beltus too, he asked them for my number. He take my number, he called me. No be me I call Clovis, no be me I call Beltus. I don't know me these young gentlemen them. I don't know them. Now they take their number, they call me. Now Joel too for DD asking for Bamenda. Now you take your phone. In fact, Joel don't even get phone. At that time, Joel don't get phone. Joel used now Clinton. So other guys to be an ex-combatant where they don't already integrate it. Joel, he beg Clinton the phone, take Clinton the phone, register, beg. In fact, he don't even get my number, but he don't even get a phone. So now he beg Clinton, use now Clinton the phone for send me video and send me information. They tell me, say, countryman, I want to work with you. I get a lot of information, I get some things, and to me, I will contribute for help de-radicalize my brothers the way they still there for Bush. Yes! Now, Joe will pick a phone, call me. He message me. He nobody even forget phone. He use now different person the phone. So now the situation that, then they should know why last the way they call themselves, say, Amba. They think, say, they so, they go fit do now waiting for make I made these guys them way. Now, they can't seek me out. Nobody now me and seek them out. I don't know them. Now them pick their phone, they message me, and then they think say they so they go do now wait now which kind of magic where they get them, where they go make them for stop Clovis and Beltus, may they not talk to countryman. It cannot go, it cannot work. So now wait till I don't tell Beltus, Clovis, Joel, and the rest of them. I don't tell and say, listen, my countryman, if we not be important, if we not be create impact, a way we not be the do it not be destroy ambassador terrorism. Like this Amba should know why blast they forget better things than for the do. They know for the pick their phone, they saved your number and then they call you. And now why that way any should know why blast we call Beltus and Clovis or whatever, it start to talk nonsense. Beltus and Clovis, they first ask them, tell them, say this. So, okay, if I know it be important, why you register my name for your phone? You take my number. Why? If I know it create impact, why you save my number for your phone so that you can't message me? If I know it create impact. And that is simple question that. So they be totally frustrated. We don't assemble for Facebook and we destroy them. And there is nothing they can do about it. They go continue for the vex. They go continue for the cry. They go continue for the fight amongst themselves. Meanwhile, where we contribute them, the black legs them, will continue for the march fire, for the destroy and bazooka terrorism they go for before my contribute them. So make una two, una do una part. Una march fire for the share my contribute them. Una march fire. Make una no ever relent. Wait away with the do, it pay, it yield great fruits them. All the ex-combatants they want to say for DDR centers the day for day because of the work where we don't do them. And as I already talk, we're not there for disarmament anymore. Any Amba boy is still there for Bush, it's there for day because to be terrorists. It's there for day because they ain't no way to where it benefit from the ambassador terrorism. And we don't get time for that one. When I don't show one at the video where we don't distribute and where we share them, it go far and wide. For that 2 girls, the way the Amba terrorists, they torture them, beat them under foot will collapse. For Bamenda, I don't show una that video, my contribute them. Just imagine saying your sister that. Just imagine. And then again, when I go talk to this, so if we catch that kind of Amba, she know why blast your own mommy or your own sister. When I don't know what we will do, especially if your mommy or your sister, we will know very well say if they work with that same Amba, she know why blast for go catch other people that are picking them, torture and like that. Yes. So now why that way I talk say Cameroon authorities they get for go after all the Amba, she know why blast their own mommy too. Game on. They get for go after all their own mommy. Go after all their own families and to catch them, kumkumize them as well. Because many of them, they work with their picking the way they did for Bush na Amba. So yes, my contributor them. I want for thank you plenty for assembling for this live broadcast, for March Fire for the share. When I continue for the share, whether you do watch them live or you do watch them later on after we don't already record them, we'll leave them. Thank you so much. We'll get a man who it talks this lizard too na black leg. That lizard will come up for sure now. A man will, and then we'll get Eze when na Clovis. When I match fire for the share and make it go far and wide. Danny Louis Bosque they here as well. We'll get in for ransom. They here. It's a comedy terrorism, of course. And then we'll get a man who going to say Wahala, no the finish my king. Yes, would they? These guys are totally frustrated. So for giving that small analysis as I talk every time when I hear the Amba she know why blast they talk about MKPD, they don't talk all kinds of them. They say, oh, MKPD they prison, MKPD they sick, MKPD don't suck Bobby, MKPD don't do this, MKPD. Every time, as I tell you now, when I see them, every time when Amba call MKPD, now we blacklegs they win. When Amba they fight with Amba, now we blacklegs they win. When Amba say kum, now we blacklegs they win. Because now themselves they talk about kum this, kum that, kum. They don't forget themselves they're supposed to talk now about Gary. Because now them come with Gary master, Gary this, Gary that. We will don't come with kum. Kum switch it go past them. Now themselves they start to talk about kum. So when Amba he attack blackleg, now we blackleg they win. What me I mean by that one? Every time where Amba he attacks some person, what he thinks that person to become? It woke up after Amba attack you, you go then support Amba. Come on, think about it. Now common sense. Even if you be being the biggest, staunchest Amba supporter, after Amba don't can touch you, they kidnap you, they rape you, they torture you like that picking for Bamenda. You think say you could still support Amba and lie. And then imagine if they be already they call you black leg, then you could support Amba after they don't can torture you. Hell to the no. And then and the best thing where Amba they do an activity, they record the videos them, then they share them. We mean say wait, they give we tarnishing material, better tarnishing material. We take the material now, we tarnish them where. We mean say wait, even person where it no be even person will be the like Amba, will be the support Amba small. By the time where you see that tarnishing where we do them, by the time where you see as Amba the torture other girls them, you too you get hard, you get human feeling, you think say but. This one, if of it being my daughter, if of it being me, so that now we reveal the truth about ambassador terrorism, we make no man and no go agree for support Amba anymore. So now we don't destabilize them. They not focus on one goal. They not focus on what way they want to do. Whether now fundraising or whether na for try for the coordinate themselves, so whether na for do anything, or no, they don't feel raise money. So now they don't block that Bali Bamenda road, and now they don't know say it don't generate countless black legs. My contributor that Bamenda Bali road. So every strategy where Amba don't use them, it don't backfire on them. My contributor them. When I match fire for the share, I talk now small about that Bali Bamenda road. But before I talk small about Bamenda Bali road, I want to show now my very black legs. I be so proud, my contributor. I don't know if you understand. I be so proud of my blackness. I be so proud of me exactly as I am. Okay? So proud of my blackness. I show every bit of my blackness everywhere I go. My give the contrast, black on white. When I see the black leg, no, very black, very black. When I see the black leg, okay. So my contributor them as I be the talk. We don't destabilize Amba to the extent where they don't focus on anything. Now we they on top. Now we the match fire. Now we the decide. Which way we discuss on social media. Now we decide. Like I don't always tell una. Whether Amba decide, say they want talk about wait you, I don't care. We decide for talk about which way we want. Because now we get the numbers. Now we get social media. Now we get Facebook. Now we get everything. Now we decide. So no ever she don't they try for dialogue, for negotiate, for put sense for Amba head. Amba no ever learn sense. So wait where you do now, wait till you wipe the food where case goes nowhere, you carry on with your life, my contributor. So now the strategy that I no one see when they work at the argue, debate, or whatever nonsense you do with Amba, she know where blast. Coach the fool, pass begin go you. Pay no attention to them. Okay, my contributor. So like I be talk for 2018, when we start this black legism, many of we no be ever know say it go reach this level. Where we day today so. When are we there on top? Where we not even get time for the debunk Amba she know why blast their lies them. It no matter what kind of lie Amba want talk am, we get more important things them. We don't invite and we don't employ Amba for continue for the debunk Amba. While we the black legs them will march fire for the do other things them for the destroy them. Every day they see something they come out where they don't even know which angle it come out, it just can't destroy them. Now Amba they work at the struggle. They struggle for debunk where we put them out there about them. For example, this video where we don't put them out there and they destroy them, they go. The video where they themselves they record them, they torture those girls for Bamenda. They not themselves they put them out there. Now we don't put the video out there, it don't go viral. Where we been at the complifiers. We don't complify the video, it don't go viral. Now they could try for do damage control. Now we don't put them on the back foot. Now they worker run around out there, they try for debunk which way they go on. They try for get the narrative straight and whatnot. While we black legs them, we just the mind our business with the match fire they go now for before my contributor them. Make a check how much battery contributes to get time for your phone. No, I still get at least 50% for this battery. So make we match fire for the go for before. When I give me 1 second, I want to appreciate because it don't be a long time way. I never get opportunity for Shidon for really talk with una like I don't talk today. When I give me 1 second, I want for access Facebook, for go for live, for this live video as a day live, for appreciate some of the black legs them and the comments the way when I leave them. When I give una countryman 1 second. Get the narrative straight and whatnot. Where were we? Okay. Now the live broadcast that way they live. My turn. So now I want to appreciate all our contributors the way they day here live, where they comment, they share. Okay. I want to thank you, Emma Wu. It talks say we'll get 790 shares. When I make sure say we'll get at the very least now 1,000 shares my contributor them. Emma Wu the encouragement I say when I share. We also get Mark Knight. He said the king of all the black legs pay no attention to terrorists like Amba fools them. Yes. We also get Sunshine Amba. Sunshine Amba, you do fantastic black legism. I love you. I love you so much, Sunshine Amba. I don't see a lot of the black legism where you do them. It's fantastic. I think I even share some of your videos the way you post them. I don't share them. So I get plenty of fake Facebook accounts them. So sometimes the day where me I go even comment under your post or I share some of your content where you don't know you say na me I do am but na me. So I want to appreciate all the black legs. We'll get Peace Crusader Day here. It's a now we'll get now 829 shares when I match fire for the share. We'll get John Carambo. It's a countryman, blackest leg. Yes, now me. I have the blackest black leg. I want to thank all the other people the way they don't join, they don't share, where some of them I know if you see their names then will they here. We'll get make a scroll up. We'll get Lambo Bakosi. It's a match fire. I've been a top sharer. We'll also get a Gordon Splash. It's a grand chop, yeah. Of course, man, no chop 70. See my passport. Now my passport that I go wherever I please. With that passport, I feel access about 80% of the planet. I go wherever I please. I work hard, chop, enjoy my life. If you hurt some man, make it do your own black legism, it collects your own 15 million. It's easy. If it be easy, no be all man for do am. Now the truth that if it be easy, no be all man for the do am. If it easy, go do am too. That's it. I had to chop my life. We'll get Lambo Bakosi again. Contractor Black Leg. Thank you so much. We'll get yes, we'll get Lionel Fimba or Lionel Feyumba. Lionel Feyumba. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It talks say this is just another proof. Say Anglophones they deserve the name Anglophiles. When I talk about this particular issue for this passport, where Anglophones they work, I talk about Anglo-Saxon heritage, Anglo-Saxon heritage. Stupidity of the greatest, highest order. My contributor. So this live broadcast don't go on now for 56 minutes. I will try to wrap them up, make it no past 1 hour. So I hope so when I don't get that analysis, I want to show now again my passport. I hope so when I see I'm very well. Now British passport this, okay? As I tell you now, this particular book, it be 5 years old, okay? And I get another 5 years to go on that passport. When I see the British passport very well, maybe so. Now my passport that, okay? And the job come on me, begin go me for about 80% of the countries on this planet. I don't even need visa. As long as I get my enough money for pay flight, I just pay flight, begin go me. That's it. So now, why when me I even talk about that one, I don't digress small way and I don't forget what I want to talk about. Okay, yes, okay. Now, as I say, and I don't get that British passport for more than 20 years. Okay? I don't be a British citizen for more than 20 years. I get the authentic British passport. I've been a naturalized citizen. I hope so now understand that one. But no one day, no day, when me I go call myself British. I no be white. I no be English. I hope you understand that one. But to my greatest surprise, Anglophones the day inside Bamenda, inside a condo titi, where the worker call themselves English. Or I be Englishman. You be which Englishman? Idiot. You know what's England day? Stupidity and the highest disgrace ever. I be Englishman. English, you know if you talk am. Pidgin, it pass you for talk am. You work at talk say I be Englishman. I be Englishman. I be Englishman. Which Englishman? Me I get plus British citizenship passport. I live in England. I never call myself Englishman. If I start to talk English for here, you go confused. I never call myself Englishman. So she know why last day for some bush for a Kiliwindi. You work I call itself I be Englishman. I be Englishman. Then when we call na Anglo fools, when I talk say countryman the kosh, countryman get big mop, countryman the over kosh. Now wait see. Now which kind of level of dullness this? You be Englishman for whose side? You don't even call yourself Anglophone and Anglofool. You talk say you be Englishman. You know what to be Englishman? Me where I get British passport, British citizenship. I come out for Cameroon where I never grow my last. I don't live inside England for 20-something years with English nationality, naturalized citizen. But I be black man, black and proud. I will tell you say I be Cameroonian of the Anglophone extraction with a British citizenship. I get the paper. That paper, it no change who I be. That paper, it no run through my blood. Wait till it run through my blood. Now green, red, and yellow. Whether you like them or not. You understand? If me, of all the people them, I never call myself English. I never call myself any of those things them. You, where you never ever even come up for your village. You the work I call yourself Englishman. Now which level of stupidity and ignorance that? I am a contributor. So yes, I go leave una now. But before I leave una, I go play my anthem. play Kumkum anthem, play Cameroon national anthem. Yes, it don't almost been now 1 hour since I did life. Ma drink my small ginger beer. Now only ginger beer, no be real beer, now 0% alcohol. Before when I over sabi God, Christian people they can't begin tell me about not for the drink alcohol. Nonsense. Yeah, you get is my appreciate 1 or 2 other people them. I know most. Where it don't go. Amba Odeshi, it's a leave the idiots. Yes. So we will continue. We get Emawu, Amba Odeshi, and the rest. I want to thank all who have contributed the way they don't share them. Sunshine Amber talks about comedy terrorism. Which Englishman? Idiot. Them say them be Englishman. Englishman. I don't hear that thing stay tire. I don't hear that thing stay. I'm like, what level of stupidity this? Eh? I know most. Now leave that thing. Say I be Englishman, I be Englishman, I be Englishman. Ask this was England day. Ask him make it spell the word English. Go spell the word English. You don't know it. I be Englishman. I be Englishman. I be proud of my Anglo-Saxon heritage. You know what I be Anglo-Saxon? You know what to be Anglo-Saxon? Idiot. Anglo-Saxon. Now African man they talk so eh. In fact, they be colonized. They be correct for colonize now. We not be correct for be slaves. We not be correct. The level of stupidity where black people they get them eh. Sometimes themselves are the wonder. We not be surely correct. We not for be slaves. Under German rule will be one. Now Germany come will be one. Eh? Now the British and French they can't divide we. And then when I carry and put on top head the work I talk about I be Englishman, I be Englishman, I be Englishman. What level of stupidity? Man show una again. Now British passport this. Eh? Man put them. Make it clear. When I say British passport, they talk on for day. Say wait. Dio and Montreux. Now the British monarchy that they talk say wait. Now you divine right for rule from God. Say God and my right. Now see to the right now unicorn that and the lion that with a crown on his head. I be Englishman. I be Englishman.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.